Hello, Catherines. It's been a long time since I was able to read you a story, but today is my day, so I'm super pleased. Actually, I found Superworm. Now, I know reception class, you've got some activities this week all about Superworm, so this story will be really useful with your maths learning this week. But because it's one of our favourites by Julia Donaldson, I know we're all going to enjoy it, whatever year group we're in. Catherine's ready, so let's look inside and see what happens to Superworm. Superworm is super long. Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. Help! Disaster! Baby Toad has hopped onto a major road. Quick! Whatever can we do? What can we do? Yeah, you know. Look! A Superworm lasso. I wonder if you've made lassos at home, maybe with your dressing gown rope, and tried to catch some of your toys at home with your lasso. Have a see if you can make one sometime this week. The bees are feeling bored today. They need a nice new game to play. Cheer up, bees. No need to mope. Superworm the skipping rope. 3 bees skipping at once. Beetle's fallen in the well. Is she drowning? Who can tell? Not to panic. All is fine. What's it going to be this time? It's going to turn into a fishing line. Fabulous work there, Superworm. Then toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, uncle ant and earwig ant, clap and cheer and chant this chant. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. The chant is carried out on the air to the wizard lizard in his lair. His mutters in his servant's ear, find that worm and bring him here. The servant crow is black and grim. Everyone is scared of him. They all let out a fearful shriek to see their hero in his beak. Poor Superworm. The wizard waves his magic flower. Now, Superworm, you're in my power, and you must tunnel, writhe and coil to find my treasure in the soil. Superworm is very cross to have a lizard as his boss. But when he tries to slink away, the wizard's magic makes him stay. For days he tunnels, twists and winds, but all the treasure that he finds is 2 small buttons. Can you see those buttons? Half a fork, a toffee, and a plastic fork. The lizard flicks an angry tail. Have one last try, and if you fail to find the treasure down below, I'll feed you to my hungry crow. Not Superworm. The crow is flapping through the night, and everyone is looking around in fright. They see him perch upon an oak and listen to his dreadful croak. Ha! Superworm is good to eat. Superworm's my special treat. He'll be juicy, fat and firm. Hooray for Superworm. Action! Quickly! At the double! Superworm's in frightful trouble. We must help him if we can. We must hatch a cunning plan. the garden creatures leave their home carrying a honeycomb. That is very sticky. They jump and fly and crawl and creep and find the lizard fast asleep. They chew the petals off his flower to rob him of his magic power. The caterpillars fetch some leaves while busily the spiders weave. The web is strong, the web is tough, the web is plenty big enough. The wizard wakes, this isn't funny. I'm wrapped in leaves and stuck with honey. And then up the bees and beetles fly and lift the web into the sky. This is the place. And bang, crash, thump. The wizard's in the rubbish dump. And now from somewhere underground there comes a distant rumbling sound. Who is it? Do you think? The earth begins to heave and then, let's see if you're right, Superworm is back again. It was Superworm. Well done. I thought it was too. He looks super happy to be back with his friends. Superworm, the swing, the slide, the hula hoop, the fairground ride. Can you see them? They're in little shells as little fairground carts. That's quite funny. Superworm, the belt, the hat, the crane, the train, the acrobat. Wow, he's a very busy Superworm. Then toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, uncle ant and earwig ant, clap and cheer and chant this chant. Do you remember it? It goes like this. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. There you go. Just carrying a few bees home. Superworm has been very busy, hasn't he, in this story, doing lots of wonderful things. I'm sure you've been really busy at home as well and enjoying the sunshine. Isn't it great? It won't be too much longer till we see you all very soon. But we miss you and we're sending you lots of hugs. Bye from me and bye from Catherine too. Bye everyone.